This is the aftermath of a looting spree in Philadelphia, which ended with dozens of teenagers under arrest. Police say more than 100 masked teenagers ransacked multiple stores, including Lululemon and Apple. They also say this was a coordinated effort. Clearly, not the first huge smash and grab crime, but this comes as Target, the retail chain, announces it is closing down 9 stores in 4 cities over shoplifting and organized retail theft. The company says it's tried locking up merchandise and adding security guards, but it's not helping. A NewsNation business contributor and New York Post reporter Lydia Moynihan joins us right now. That's a big deal. I mean, to close stores down, especially one of the most popular retailers in the country. I know they have 2,000 stores, but certainly this sends a message.
Absolutely. I mean, this is something they've been struggling with for quite some time. They've indicated they're going to lose around $500 million in theft for 2023 alone. And they've really been trying every tool in their toolkit to keep stores open. They've brought in more security. They've locked things up. They've tried to train staff. And they've just come to a conclusion that they simply can't operate without losing a lot of money, and they can't keep their employees safe. So obviously very devastating to these communities, for the people who work there, for the people who rely on Targets to get what they need if it's just right around the corner. And it seems like it's going to be increasingly incumbent upon communities to try and kind of clean up their act and make sure that stores can operate safely. Well, in Walmart, we've discussed this before, you know, in Atlanta, they put a police precinct in to try and keep it under control.
In the Walmart store?
Yes, to try and keep Walmart open, because otherwise Walmart was going to close their shop too.
You know what's really whack about all of this, and I don't know where all of these Target stores are closing, but I could guess what kinds of neighborhoods they are, is that there is so much of a fight to bring places that are, you know, big name stores, grocery stores, the ability to shop at places that you can get healthy food in certain neighborhoods in this country that have been lesser served. And then this mess happens, and then stores have to close down. Right. Starbucks stores have closed down. Target stores. It's just ridiculous. It's maddening.
And these are huge companies, too, so this is generating headlines. When Target decides to close 9 major retail stores, we're going to be talking about it on the news, but we're not going to be talking about all the smaller mom and pop shops in the area that likely will also have to close. I'm sure a lot of companies without the market cap that Target has are looking at this and thinking, well, if they can't even keep afloat, they have tons of resources. There's no way that we can continue operating. So I think it's going to have a really huge dampening effect on all of those communities, as you mentioned, Adrienne.
I mean, and again, you know, what do you do? How do you stop this besides at the top levels of law enforcement and government? Real quickly, a little happier tune, though not so happy if you're a Nordstrom shopper. Holiday spending is expected to be down, and at Kohl's as well, all because of credit cards and interest rates.
Well, it's interesting. A lot of these companies actually rely on their credit cards to make a vast majority of their profit. Macy's, Nordstrom, some of these companies make as much as 80% of their profit from giving people these credit cards. And in a good economy, the way it works is that they charge maybe 30% interest rates as opposed to closer to a 20% that you get on another credit card. Well, now we're headed into a more difficult time where people are increasingly defaulting on these credit cards. So Nordstrom, Kohl's, they're now expecting that they're going to see a lot more defaults as we head into this holiday season.
All right. Well, hopefully people just use wisdom.
It's a tough time to be a retailer.
It is. It is. And yet people are still shopping, especially online. It's safer at this point in some places. Lydia, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.